So I've been asked quite a few times, how in the world do I straighten my hair? Do I have a perm? Is it even my natural hair? Do I go to a hair salon? Do I have somebody else do it? The answer to all of that is no. I do it myself. So here's a little video showing exactly how I go through and straighten my hair. So as you can see, I'm just taking a small section here, brushing it through, and then I pass the brush through and then the straightening iron over it and a couple passes and we're good to go. It's basically the whole process that I do with my whole head. I tend to wash my hair the day before I want to straighten my hair so I can make sure it's clean, and then straighten it. It doesn't get 100% straight, even though it may look like it, but at my roots you can tell that it needs to be straightened some more. Therefore, probably tomorrow I'll go back over it again and it'll be good to go. So at this point, I am getting ready to grab that last section there on top of my head. There we go. And I tend to prefer to do some smaller sections versus large sections, only because I feel like my hair responds better to the flat iron when the section is smaller. Throughout this video, I accidentally may grab some larger sections, but as you can see, I have to go over it more times, obviously. So as you can tell here, I am in the process of getting my next section put down, and once I have it somewhat detangled from the top of my head, I go ahead and put my remainder of my hair right back into my bun, and then I begin to start working with my next layer. And if you notice, in order for me to actually successfully keep my hair out of the actual straightened pieces, I tend to take a little butterfly clip and just clip the remaining pieces of hair up to my head, and I work my way around that. So at this point in the straightening process, I'm trying to work my flyaways. I have 3 pieces that consistently always stick straight up. So I'm trying to get them flattened 1 piece at a time here. And then there comes little Miss Kita, who does not know how to listen today. My dogs have just been very mischievous today. And this is about the halfway process. You know, my roots, as you can tell, weren't exactly perfectly straightened, but it's totally fine. Like I said, I'll come back to those tomorrow. And excuse the dancing, I was listening to music. So here we go again with me talking to the dogs. Kita doesn't know what she's doing with her life. And then Mr. Coda decides to join in the fun. Coda is such a strange creature. And back to their normal playtime. Me sitting here giving them the "what are you guys doing" talking to Coda, and he got attacked again. This is pretty much the daily routine with these two. If you can't tell, I love my dog, so this next little clip is me just trying to get Coda to jump on me and love me, but he wouldn't love me. But anyway, let's continue with this process. So at this point, I'm pretty much done with my whole entire head of hair. Only thing I really have left to do is kind of go back over and go ahead and do my part. And then once I'm done with my part, you'll see me go back and straightening some pieces and trying to get my little baby flyaways to actually lay down flat. So at this point, you're going to see me putting some hair product in my hair, and it's just a mixture of coconut oil and something else. I'm not quite sure what's in this little bottle, but basically I'm putting some coconut oil in my hair in an attempt to get my flyaways to go ahead and cooperate and actually lay down for once. I guess the first batch was not enough, so here I am adding in just a little bit more. So at this point, you're going to see me playing with the hair, just kind of tossing it around and trying to get it just exactly how I like it. But yeah, that is how I get my hair straightened. Like I said, I wash it the day before, and then I go on the next day and I straighten it. That's all that I do.